everybody, so today I wanted to do a review on a product that I've been loving recently. This product is not new. I'm pretty sure it's been out for at least a couple of years, but I've never really seen it talked about on YouTube, so I wanted to throw this out there because I really think this product is great, and it is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Illuminating Beauty Balm, and it is amazing. Basically, what I think I'm going to do is just film this as if it were a first impression video. I will put it on, I'll demo how you do that. I'll also show my foundation over the top of that since I'm using it as a primer, and then I'll check in throughout the day so that you can see how it holds up and how it looks. So yeah, I'm going to read all the things that it's supposed to do off of this box. Okay, so it's supposed to be a multitasking product, and it says that it hydrates, instantly improves hydration over time. Oh, instantly and improves hydration over time. Primes so makeup goes on beautifully and stays put. Protects with SPF 20 and contains an ingredient that helps guard skin against daily stress. Protects to instantly even out skin tone and minimize pores, lines, wrinkles, and redness, and treats to firm skin, improve elasticity, and provide measurable anti-aging benefits. So that's a lot. I will do my final review of this after the demo and after the check-ins, but I will say that it does a lot of these things. I'm just going to put it on my face and we will see how this applies. So the way I've been doing it is just putting a bit on the back of my hand, like this, and then I just dot it over my face, concentrating on the places that you mostly want there to be illumination, but then putting the excess on every part of my skin as well. So, as you can hopefully see, it doesn't add any coverage. It gives my skin a little bit more of a glowing look to it. It looks a little bit orange before I put my foundation over it, so I wouldn't use this on its own. And there are little glitters in it. I'll get up close, maybe you can see them. Sorry, my skin is disgusting. But yeah, there are little glitters in it, which I thought would bother me, but it really does not. Because when I put my foundation over it, you can't even see the sparkles anymore, and it just is the best primer that I've ever used. And I thought that I would never, ever find something I like more than my Benefit Professional. So now I'm going to be applying my foundation just over the top of this, just so you can see how foundation applies over it, and yes. This is it with the foundation applied. Basically, it looks how this foundation would normally look, but with a little bit more life to my skin. I'm gonna go put on the rest of my makeup off camera, and I will be back with my review and thoughts on this product. I guess I'll just give those now, and then I will do check-ins throughout the day so that you can see for yourself to see if you really think that it works. See you guys in a couple of seconds. Hi guys, I'm back to one, show you this with all of my makeup on, how it looks, and also to just do a little quick review of the things that I like and don't like about this product, if I ever look off to the side, because that's where I can see myself in the camera to make sure that I'm in focus. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the things on the back of the box to tell you if I think that it does this, how well that I think it does this, things like that. Alright, so hydrates. I definitely would say that this hydrates your skin. Normally, I'm terrified of hydrating products because I have oily skin and I associate any kind of moisturizer with looking shiny. But this does not do that. It makes you look luminous but not shiny. And I have combo to oily skin, so it just looks amazing. But it really helps with those like drier parts of my face if they appear. From getting cakey and gross. And I've even noticed that I'm less oily around the areas that I'm usually pretty oily. So I am a fan of that. Prime so makeup goes on beautifully and stays put. I would agree with this. I have been using this for a few days now and it really just makes my makeup last so long. I've tried two of my different foundations with this and both of them it lasted longer than it normally would, so I would say that it definitely works. And my bronzer stays put throughout the day, but you'll see that in my check-ins. Okay, protects with SPF 20 and contains, sorry I'm like moving, it's really awkward, SPF 20 and contains ingredients that helps guard skin against daily stress. I don't really know how you tell this. It's winter, I'm not outside, but I mean there's obviously SPF in it, so that's good. Perfects to instantly even out skin tone and minimize pores, lines, wrinkles, and redness. I would say that it minimizes pores. I wouldn't say that it evens out my skin tone and helps with redness because I feel like this has a little bit of an orangey tint to it. It helps a little bit, but really it just kind of gives a sheen to my skin and it looks better when I put foundation over it. So I wouldn't use this on its own, but they do have BB creams that I know are actually tinted for skin tones. So maybe if you're looking for a light coverage type of thing, do that. This is more of a primer and illuminator. Treats to firm skin, improve elasticity, and provide measurable anti-aging benefits. I've only used this for like 3 or 4 days, so I can't tell you if that is true or not, but I hope it is. I guess that's an interesting thing to look for. I mean, anti-aging, I am 21, so I don't really know about that yet, but hey, being proactive. Okay, so that is all that it says on the box. And I just really want to kind of say how much I like this product just because I haven't seen it talked about on YouTube very often or at all really, and I really like it and I want to share that with everyone. So yes, for combo to oily skin, I know that this works, I know that it keeps my makeup on, and I know that I really think that it feels great and I like it. So thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my check-ins. Hey, so this is my first check-in of the day. Sorry that I'm not in my normal place and it is probably a wreck back there. I don't live here or anything, but it is now 1:46 p.m. I put this on at about 10:45 a.m. So it's been about 4 hours and this is what it looks like so far. It is still very all on. You can still see all of my other bronzer and everything, and there's no oil, which is crazy for me. So yeah, that is my first check-in. Hey, so it is now like 10 p.m. or something. I failed at checking in throughout the day. I was just really busy. I did some shopping and I did get though a sample of the NARS Luminous Weightless Foundation. So I think I'll do a first impression of that just to see how it goes. Plus then I can like look back at it and see like if I really want to go spend the money on that because that's pretty expensive. Anyways, yeah, so it has been about 12 hours then, and hopefully with this lighting, it's nighttime and like, oh, it's really dark. So hopefully you can see, But basically, this is just the final check-in. I clearly have this coming through. I feel like this has been getting bigger throughout the day. Like, that's disgusting. But everything else you can see besides kind of this area right here, but it has been 12 hours, which is a bit over the wear that I would normally expect. But you can still see my bronzer there. Everything else up here, it's fine. The only place that I seem to be having an issue is right here. But again, it's been 12 hours and it's probably started to cake up within the last 2, but I didn't want to touch it up or anything because 1, I didn't have time, and 2, I wanted this to be, you know, the most accurate. But yeah, it definitely improves the wear time though of all this makeup. So yeah, I think it's totally worth the $34. And I would recommend it. I think that it's a great find, and compared to some other primers, it's actually a little bit cheaper and you get a lot of product and you only need the smallest amount. So yeah, I hope that you found this review helpful, and I will see you in my next video.